Kahnawà, Tonya Perron here today, just to speak to you about a few things. I'd like to first say I hope everybody had a good weekend. You'll notice I have my mask here. Did sanitize my hands before I came into the public relations office. Hopefully some of you enjoyed some NHL games this weekend. NHL's back, so that's a nice relief for those hockey fans in the community that have been missing the hockey games. I just wanted to speak about two things today. The first matter that I wanted to address was some questions we've received at the council about chiefs working, or maybe I should say complaints or concerns that some people think that the chiefs are not working and that the staff is not working. We have been operating, and even more so strictly under essential services due to the pandemic, but that doesn't mean that people are not working. So our staff is still working very diligently to ensure that all of those essential services are being provided to the community. As well, any staff that is not deemed essential is being reassigned to deal with tasks that are more COVID related, so to help out with issues pertaining to the pandemic. As for the chiefs, we are working on files that are time sensitive, as well as certain projects and files that we've deemed as priority. So we all went through an exercise of figuring out what projects and items were priority for us, and we continue working on those with our staff, with our technicians, with legal, etc. You may have noticed as well that on Mondays and Tuesdays we're still having our meetings. Council meetings are continuing as normal. Tuesday strategics are continuing as normal. However, depending on what the subject matter is, the matters have to be priority or time sensitive. As well, every week there's a communique released and it lists all of our upcoming meetings. So you'll see that the chiefs are regularly meeting, hard at work, as is all of the staff. Please be reassured that everybody is working, continuing to work. Nobody's sitting at home doing nothing and just collecting their salaries. The second thing I wanted to address pertains to the recent information or things that have been going on in the community concerning non-compliance with directives. This is very disturbing to hear that even as of now, especially at the height of this pandemic, that there are people that are deliberately not complying with directives by either gathering or just following other directives that are not following, directives that are currently in place. Everybody, should keep in mind that as a community, anytime an external force has threatened us, we've come together to ensure that we are protecting each other. Think of this virus as an external force. This is an external enemy. And by not complying with the directives, by not masking, by not social distancing or physical distancing, by not refraining from gathering, you're inviting this enemy into our community. Think about that enemy as being an external police force. We would never do anything to allow an external police force or an external body to come in here that wants to hurt our people. And essentially that's what this virus is doing. So keep that in mind. Don't invite this virus into your family, your home, our community by not complying with the directives. Be diligent and continue following to the best of your abilities, as best as you can, all of the directives that are in place, and especially washing your hands and masking. So thank you everybody for listening. I didn't want to give a lecture, but I think it's really important to understand just how serious this is, whether it's affected you directly or not. Thank you.